Give me an intro. I'm sick of Chance intro. Nick's intro in this one.
Okay, I agree with that.
Hello, everyone.
No.
I changed my mind. Chance intro.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome to episode 8, Punching Down. Hey guys, welcome to the podcast. Another episode. Do I need more energy?
These are so bad. Let's talk about us, okay? Being the narcissist that we are.
Sure.
How great has the last few episodes been with our guests, Emmy and Sear? Aren't they awesome?
I think Emmy and Sierra were fun.
Yeah.
I think they were great.
Yeah.
And I think we should get more guests because we aren't that cool.
So I was thinking we should get like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Sure. Message him.
I don't know him personally.
Finn?
Don't worry. I'll reach out on the Punching Down podcast main account, which bears a lot of weight.
Who do you think the biggest person is we could get that's not a streamer?
That's not a streamer?
Yeah. Well, because we use our friendships
The
to get people.
biggest person that's not a streamer.
It's only streamers. There's no one we get.
Maybe Baby No Money?
He streams, doesn't he?
Well, he's more of a music guy.
I guess you're right.
Oh, Manny Pacquiao.
Who the fuck is that?
Manny Pacquiao is he's a Filipino fighter. He's really
How do you know Manny Pacquiao?
I don't, but Catchy does.
Oh.
Yeah. So we could probably get him on here. He's a really big deal. In fact, he actually did a stream with Fillion recently.
Ooh, Mighty Mouse. I met him. I had dinner with him one time.
I remember a long time ago.
Yeah, Ryan was pissed because all we talked about was Overwatch. Maybe he wouldn't show up.
He might.
No.
We can get Halfthor on here.
He also broke the world record.
Yeah, like listen, we can get some guests on
Okay.
here, but I think we should get really scientifical. You know, I think what America needs more than anything these days is science.
You ever see the Key and Peele skit
Which
where they
one?
do Neil deGrasse Tyson?
No.
Am I saying his name right?
Neil deGrasse Tyson?
deGrasse?
I thought so.
deGrasse?
But like, it doesn't matter what his
What a
name is.
what a cool name, deGrasse.
There used to be a TV show where Drake was on it.
Dude,
He
that-
got shot by a school shooter.
Can you imagine being on a football field? It's just deGrasse, get over here.
Get your ass over to deGrasse.
deGrasse.
Drop that beaker.
It's so stupid. Okay, sorry.
Because he was doing science.
Yeah, he's like,
On the
stop
football
it.
field?
You were born to play football.
Because he's black, he has to play football.
No.
Okay,
This is just a hypothetical.
really?
That
Could've been any race.
That was racist.
That
Finn.
was racist.
Damn it.
But I would love to, dude. I like listening to him. I hear a lot of people actually don't like listening to.
I think a lot of people are probably intimidated that he's intelligent and they're not. So
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I think what it is. If I had to guess, maybe I'm completely wrong. I think he talks in a way where the dumbest people can understand it, like me.
yeah, and me.
But then other people that are at the same understanding that he's at get annoyed.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, like his peers hate him, but the
His
common
peers hate
man
him.
love him.
Yeah, I
I
love
think he's
those
great. There's also the other guy, Brian Cox.
Who's that?
Oh, I love Brian Cox. He
Who's Brian
talks.
Cox?
He's another guy who does like little interesting things about like solar system and cosmology. That's someone I would love to talk
Okay,
to.
now how do we get them on the podcast?
You know, we could threaten them.
I like that.
You know, I mean, somehow we could do it. You know, I used to have an agent that used to do stuff for me. Worked in the past. I had like Oprah on my stream and stuff.
You never had Oprah on your stream?
You know what? You're right. I just lied.
God.
Yeah.
Actually, you bring that up.
Yeah.
My old agency,
Mhm.
they were asking me to do a stream with Vin Diesel.
Oh,
Yeah, Vin
what
Diesel.
happened to that?
I said no because I don't know. I don't even. How would we do a stream? What would I do? What would we do?
Drive cars.
Yeah,
What do we
Take
like?
him in your car.
Like now, Kai Cenat would be like, "Oh fuck yeah," and they'll just like and Miz. They'd sit there in the room awkwardly, like they don't know this person, but we're friends.
But that
I can't do
it
that.
works. Me neither. It's this new age of streaming. It's all about celebrities and stuff. Like
So Vin Diesel, like he plays World of Warcraft. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
That's not enough. I don't know this person. I think they
So
also.
you hate Vin Diesel.
No, I don't hate Vin
Okay.
Diesel, but I felt weird doing content with them.
It just wasn't meant for
Just
you.
me and them. On this podcast,
I talked to
I
Vin
feel
Diesel.
like it'd be, I don't know what would be different. I'd love it here. I'd love Vin Diesel on the podcast. But something about having him on my stream was an absolute no-go.
No.
Because it'd just be awkward.
Yeah. You know, it's maybe you're just not that guy.
What are you fucking staring at when you talk?
I'm looking at the camera.
How's editing that, Finn?
Well, you know what's funny is like, You know how I read every single comment obsessively
Yes.
to a point that's just not helpful at all?
Yeah.
One guy was like, "Can you stop looking at the camera? It's breaking my immersion. No podcasts do that. You're not supposed to look at the cameras."
You're fucking right.
But I like that we look in the cameras because this feels more like a show and less like a
no,
podcast.
no. I hate looking at the camera.
Look straight at the camera and say
No,
that.
I can't do that. I got okay. You know Zaryu?
I've heard of them.
Why'd you say it like that?
Yeah, I thought it was Zaryu.
Zaryu.
Zaryu?
WoW player.
Are you talking
Yes.
about the mage?
Yes.
You can't pronounce his name.
Zaryu.
You said Zaryu.
That's exactly what I said.
It's Zaryu.
Zaryu.
Isn't there a Y in there though? Chance
It's
could be right.
Zaryu.
There is a Y. Zaryu.
No, it's Zaryu.
There is a Y.
It's like
Nicholas.
Pokemon isn't actually Pokemon. It's Pokemon.
Pokemon.
No, it's Pokemon.
There's an E.
Yeah, but her name is Iman and it's spelled I.
I understand
You
that,
would
but it's
know her
we're
real
talk-
name, you serial
We're
stalker.
friends.
Yeah.
But there's,
Definitely.
you know, like just because. What's a word?
His
like
name's Zaryu.
Zaryu, whatever.
Stop.
Anyways,
Case closed.
point is, what was I talking about?
Zaryu.
Okay, there was something that I was going to get into.
It
though.
must have been really important. The WoW player, bringing him up. Was he casting polymorph on someone? Chance, you want to interrupt it?
Well, what were we talking about before?
Feral
I started?
charge.
You fucking interrupted. me.
Cyclone.
What were we talking about?
I'm sodapoppin.
What were we talking about?
Oh, you're trying
What,
to shoot
Finn?
me? I'm gonna go bear form.
What were we talking
My
about?
hands are tied. I don't think any of us know.
No one was listening to your bitch ass.
Vin Diesel into
And
something.
Zaryu.
Whether or not somebody's good on stream versus the podcast.
Oh no! You were looking at the fucking camera. I was watching a Zaryu stream, and this guy started. Guys, listen. So I want to talk to you all about this, and I closed the stream. I hit the X button. Stop looking at me, man. It's weird. So
People do complain about when I do it too, but I think
stop
it's fun.
fucking looking. It's weird.
I think that's just your social anxiety. The same reason you couldn't sit
No, no.
The same reason you couldn't sit in the room with Vin Diesel is the same reason you can't deal with Zaryu looking at you.
I
because
could've-
because you're soft like a Nerf ball. Okay.
Shut the fuck up. No, I could handle Vin Diesel on
you
my
can
stream.
take Vin Diesel.
Okay. No. I could talk with Vin Diesel on stream, but I wouldn't enjoy it and it'd be a little more awkward. I'd rather play WoW.
You hate
right?
Vin Diesel. I see it
No, I don't hate Vin Diesel.
because he was Alliance.
Do you remember no, fucking goddamn it. No, do you remember when the Maracha band came on my stream
Yeah.
during the thing? It was awkward, man.
Yeah.
Sitting there
but
on
to
my
be fair,
stream?
that's actually commonplace these days.
It's awkward.
Yeah.
It's just fucking awkward.
Remember, Mia Khalifa came on your stream. Was that awkward too?
Yes. I remember being uncomfortable when people walk into my room while I'm get the fuck out of my room.
Wow.
At best, get on Discord.
Hold on.
Because my
Hold on,
headset
hold
is
on.
on. You are not in my world right now.
Yeah.
So it's almost like I have 1 foot in one door and 1 foot in the other.
So can I ask you just a quick question?
Sure.
So Vin Diesel,
Okay.
Marachi Band,
Yeah.
Mia Khalifa,
Okay.
all made you uncomfortable?
Yes.
All three of those things are brown. Do I make you uncomfortable too?
Vin Diesel is not brown.
Yes, he is.
No, he is not.
He is.
He is a white man.
That is racist.
Look it up.
Vin Diesel is a black man.
I don't believe that. I'm on my phone, Finn, because I'm actually annoyed.
Yeah.
Is Vin Diesel white?
What is this?
Fuck.
Boom.
He's not white. Well,
African American father.
with a
His
white
mother
mother.
has Scottish roots.
Hold on.
That cancels out.
He identifies as a person of color and is ethnically ambiguous, with a white mother and an African American adoptive father. His mother has English, German, Scottish, and while he does not know his biological father, he believes his parents' relationship would have been considered illegal. What? Okay, I don't know. I'm googling this. Is he?
Are you taking away his color card?
You know, I'm not gonna be the one to do that. I won't be doing that. He can have it.
Yeah. But no, it's okay. Black people make you uncomfortable.
So, in terms of next guests, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Ah,
What?
and you'll be comfortable with that.
What? Wait, what? What's funny? I was moving on. What are we laughing at?
I'm just twisting your nipples.
Okay, Neil deGrasse Tyson,
Yes, sir.
and then Vin Diesel. Let's just bring him on here. Let's ask him.
What? What are you gonna ask Vin Diesel, Chance?
Ask him.
What are you gonna ask Vin Diesel? Go ahead.
Whatever we want to ask him.
Vin Diesel's right here. First thing you're asking him.
Okay, so I'll ask him about, Fast and Furious. I got that down.
Yeah.
Is
Anything else you want to know about him?
he, I don't know. You know, I don't care enough. Let's move on. I don't want to do
Are
it.
you one of them? That's what you're gonna ask him.
No,
aren't you?
not like that.
Okay.
You would ask him, Nick. This would be your interview. I will interview
Well,
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I
You
can tell by his
interview.
handshake. You know, what's up? Was it dap?
I dap people up.
Ooh,
What is-
we're gonna need to reclaim that.
What is dapping?
You can't stop me. I'll show you right now.
I'm not getting up.
Oh, he's coming. He's coming over here.
That's dapping.
Oh my god, ew. No, the second part of the kiss had nothing to do with any of it.
Okay, but that's what dapping is. That's a name. That's saying that's
Ask
a greeting.
Emily. She knows about it.
You're telling me nobody's been like, dap me up.
When's the last
Never.
time this guy talks to anybody?
I talk to people all the time.
Who'd you talk to today?
Vicky.
Wow, your girlfriend.
Yeah, we can dap each other up.
Okay, dap her up then.
I might dap her up.
Put it on Twitter.
I will not be doing that.
Okay, then I guess it never happened.
I mean, I could dap. I feel like I've dapped you probably at some point.
I don't dap. I handshake
I
You just dap me up.
because you came over here to do that specifically.
all right, Nick.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. So talking points today. We've got a couple. Probably the biggest thing that happened this week.
Yeah.
First, let's get into how fucked is America.
Well, I think it's really, really fucked.
And the thing is, I would almost extend it. How fucked is the world?
Well, actually,
Or
I've
is
heard-
it just America?
I've heard a lot of other places doing quite well.
Are they?
Yeah, that's what I've heard. You know, the third world is becoming kind of more first world over time. They're
Okay.
catching up, and the rest of us are slowing down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you mean by that?
So you know, like, oh, you probably think Africa is full of a whole bunch of huts and sticks and whatever you think.
Why would I think that?
What do you think it is then?
I don't know what it is, but I did see videos of them on safari, and they're like a little car, and then the lion shows up, and it's
Yeah,
like,
there's some
"Oh."
places that looks quite modern over there. They're catching up. You know,
Okay.
third world's catching up. Rest of us slowing down. Progress is being stopped.
Why?
Well, I'm not sure exactly why, but there's some cool stuff that I learned about recently. That like for example, like the children in school, like 12th graders, like they read at like a third grade level now, and like scores are at all time low. It's like it's
I
pretty
have
bad.
heard about that.
Yeah.
Then again, I do remember when I was in school.
Yeah.
My teacher said that I read at a third grade level when I was in 8th grade.
So,
So
wait,
we
so
were
you-
already falling behind when I was there.
Yeah, but like this is like. Are you retarded?
I was in special ed class for a while. Yeah, actually,
Yeah, really.
unironically, I remember.
Oh my god,
Oh,
that
man.
explains a lot.
I mean, I shouldn't have been there.
You sure?
There was a kid hitting himself in the head. Now I had issues, but I
Not like that.
No, I didn't even know what was going on. I thought it was cool
Mm.
because I was in 3rd grade and like
Mm-hmm.
the teacher came in and was like, "Chance, you get to go to your special class," and I was
That's
like,
what I
"Yeah."
get
I
you.
was like, "Later, losers." I'd get up and I'd leave for
Uh.
the reading comprehension class. I just couldn't read well.
Oh,
I couldn't speak. I was one of 2 kids in my entire class in speech pathol. Oh my god,
Speech.
they never fixed me.
No, they didn't.
They never fixed me.
Go on.
I had a stutter, and
It's coming back.
I couldn't do R's.
What do you mean?
it's
I
coming
couldn't
back.
say world. I said
World.
world.
Well, oh, I can already hear the little kid.
I was relentlessly bullied.
You were. That's the best thing in the world.
I was such a happy little guy. I was such a happy person.
But they did fix you. I didn't know that about you. It's okay.
Now I'm still stuttering.
But the thing is, if you talk like that as a kid, it's kind of cute. Like, it's funny and what's the word? Innocent.
Wasn't cute when the captain of the football team broke my arm.
Jesus
Why'd he break your
Christ.
arm?
He did on accident. He tackled me, but he threw me in the air because he was a year older than me.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with you saying world.
Could have.
That
Oh my
had nothing to do with that.
You're a
and you know-
victim.
Nah, I laughed that shit off. I had a broken arm, and I was like, dude, my arm's broken.
Did you feel it when it broke?
Yes, I knew it was broken. And he didn't
Instantly.
believe me. He was like, oh, really? And they were all laughing, like high-fiving each
But
other. It was
you're
like
like
an
that-
80s movie. And then he's like, put your broken arm behind your back then. And I did. And then he pegged me with the football as hard
How
as
did
he
it?
could.
How did it?
What?
I've never broken an arm, or anything. So I don't know. Like, how did it feel? Did you feel the snap? Did you hear the snap?
I don't remember feeling and hearing the snap as much as the pain afterwards and it being uncanny. Because you can visibly see, like, my arm went like this. Like, it snapped.
Like your bone was
before.
not aligned.
And
It
I
was a
I
snap.
had to hold it up like this. And I was like, oh. And then the pain It was just constant searing pain until I got to the hospital and they gave me something. So, but I don't really have distinct jarring memories of like a snap or.
You ever broken a bone, Nick?
No.
Never? Me neither.
I have very, very, very thick bones.
Do you?
Yes.
Why do you think that?
I know so. Like I'm just a very thick, stocky guy.
Doctor tell you that?
Yes, they did actually.
Oh.
When I had my physical.
You drink milk?
No, I'm actually lactose intolerant.
Damn. You know that I actually learned that the got milk was just a huge scam, and it fucking owned.
Yep.
I don't know, like the whole milk bullshit
Bro,
is just trash.
The food pyramid was a scam.
Was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
What,
it was.
really?
Yes. It's not even correct. The things they're telling us not to eat are the things that it's like backwards.
What were they saying? I don't remember the food pyramid.
They're like,
Remember the bottom
It's like
level?
breads.
No, I don't remember
It
what
was
there.
bread.
It was bread, like the worst thing ever, and like carbs.
Alright.
And that was actually like strategic, done by like that certain industry to sell their products.
Big bread.
And like that, and like they pushed it across as this is what's healthy, and it really wasn't. Like meats and seeds and like nuts, which was at like the top. You shouldn't eat a lot of this red meats, like chicken. It really wasn't even true. Like you're not supposed to eat a lot of bread and carbs, but it was actually backwards.
You're supposed to eat a lot of bread and carbs.
No, you're not supposed to.
Well, you said bread was at the bottom.
Yeah, it was wrong.
So the top is what you eat the least of.
Oh,
The bottom
I'm
is what you
misunderstanding.
consume the most of. It's a pyramid.
Oh, so bread's not good. It should be up at the top.
Yeah, yeah, it really is. Like start.
Why did they think that?
Well, because that. Why?
Okay, sure, they're wrong. But what was their argument? Their lie? Like, how did they sell that bread is the most important?
I don't remember.
How did they sell it?
It's pyramid shaped. Really, just you see it.
Yeah,
You're like,
you
oh,
see
it
it,
makes
yeah.
sense.
Maybe we didn't have Reddit threads back then or anything, so we couldn't discuss it.
We really just kind
we're
of
gonna go to
believed
the
what they're-
newspaper.
Back then, a good infographic would change a generation.
That's right.
And it did.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. There's no like, so
Yeah.
there are some pros to having the internet.
There are some
And
pros to having
discussions.
the internet.
So back to America being fucked, Nicholas.
So let me tell you why.
In the current,
So,
okay. Let's see. He's looking at his phone.
A decade-long slide in high school. Maybe I'm one of these people too, huh?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Because
Let's
one of the
hear it.
words is green or blue, and it threw me the wrong way. A decade-long slide in high schoolers' reading and math performance persisted after the COVID-19 pandemic, with 12th graders' scores dropping to their lowest level in more than 20 years. This is released Tuesday. So
Sum it up. You're saying that over the past 10 years, 12th graders have gotten what? 5
Stupider.
times dumber?
more stupid.
More stupider?
More stupider.
Yes.
I understand.
Yes, and it's actually quite bad.
Now, what do you think the causes for that is? If we're going to talk on schools.
So from what I've at least read online,
okay.
there's a couple of them. Like number one, parental accountability. Everyone's like an iPad kid now.
Okay.
Number two, cell phones.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to really look up anything or learn how to do anything. You can just Google search it.
That's true. Or Chat GPT it.
Hey, that's right. But let me give you an example, okay?
Okay. All right.
Let's use Extra Emily as an example,
Sure.
but not in terms of schooling. She's smart. She's Asian, okay? Not that they're correlated. I'm just putting those two out there so people have the context. But also Asian, also can't drive. And the reason she can't drive is not because she's Asian. You thought she's because she's Asian?
No, I didn't think that. You just
Ben?
said that.
That's leading.
Go ahead, Nick.
Leading the witness? That's going to happen to me soon. Okay. So, no, it's not because, it's because she has a Tesla, which drives for her. So imagine if you have a car that's driving for you, will you really ever actually learn how
Oh,
to
no,
do
you're
it?
right. I've never driven a Tesla.
Right.
Sorry.
I have. It just drives for you pretty much, more or less,
How?
Because this is a whole different type.
No, describe to me how it drives for you.
It has auto drive. It just knows.
What is auto drive?
You turn it on.
Do you press the gas pedal?
No. You don't. It turns for you too.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you not know this?
Why would I know this?
What? We have Waymo. There's cars in Austin that drive around without drivers, right?
Yeah.
I knew that existed. I didn't know they were that popular.
They're not that popular, but they're there right now.
Okay, I believe that.
Yeah, yeah.
But the Tesla cars do that
Yeah,
for you?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Pretty much. You say pretty much. I want to understand
Yes,
pretty much.
yes, it will stop.
So
for you and
describe to
keep
me,
going.
how do you do the turn? How do you make the car do a turn for you?
It's easy. You just click, and then all of a sudden engage, and it just follows whatever the GPS says.
So you type in the address and you say go.
Yeah, more or less.
And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no bullshit.
No bullshit.
So you could literally take a nap. You can't.
There are videos of people fucking with this thing going.
Oh, you mean literally fucking?
Yeah, porns of people with auto driving Teslas, and they're just fucking.
How do you know?
You would. Wow.
Sometimes they get in car accidents too, which is kind of funny.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So she's never learned how to drive because she has a Tesla
Well-
and she
well-
utilizes it.
Well, exactly. Yeah. And so, like, for example, like, let's use Catchy, who's a new driver. She's like, I want to get a Tesla. I'm like, well, no, because you'll never learn how to actually do it yourself. But that's what I think is kind of happening with the kids. It's just like, and plus, like with the brain rot of social media, it's all a big symptom, of a larger, I think, is like an epidemic coming.
You think everything is too automated?
Yeah, I think things because
even
it's
cars,
true.
even
There's a certain level of like if you don't use it, you lose it. So like if you don't practice these sort of like skills, sure you don't need to know how to do derivatives or long division, right? But it's good to kind of have known how to do it originally because it builds like problem solving skills.
Sure.
And people are losing that,
I actually compare this. I remember, maybe it was you. Probably not. Someone else was annoyed that I was driving an automatic car because I never learned how to drive a manual.
Who was mad about that?
I just had
It wasn't me.
It wasn't. No, you're right. It probably wasn't you. It was someone. Honestly, it might have been a fucking viewer in Twitch chat when I was telling him about a car. I said I cannot drive a manual.
Yeah, some people get mad about that. I can drive a manual though.
So there's almost an argument that going to the automatic car meta, where it's like literally everyone drives an automatic car. Yep. People would be like, well, you never learned how to drive a manual.
Well, that is
Same
true.
thing with these Teslas.
No, it's a little bit different.
I agree though. It's the Teslas
now,
seem to be going over a line.
If we get to the point where every car is automatic or not automatic is like auto driving, then sure you don't need to learn. Because I do think there's a possibility. Let's just say every car is on the same network and they're all synced together.
Okay.
You could essentially have an entire network
of
cars where you never have to drive because they're all communicating with each other.
That'd be great, but we're not there.
Exactly. So until
how do we get there?
Well, you gotta roll it out over time.
Okay.
The same reason why cars used to be manual and now they're not. It just slowly over time. We might get there in the future one day.
So
if we don't blow each other up.
Cars don't seem to be an issue here. We're talking about schools,
right?
And learning,
exactly,
and chat GPTs and whatever.
Right, but to some point though, if you don't practice these sort of skills, like using your fucking brain, you just get stupid, and that's kind of what's going on. I
don't think I was using my brain in school.
Yeah, but now imagine using it even less.
Even less.
Mm-hmm.
Finn, what kind of grades did you get?
Win.
In school. What do you mean win?
Because they changed a lot.
Why?
In high school, specifically middle school, class clown, I was average.
So high school you did better.
No. College, I 4.0'd the whole thing.
That's pretty good.
Did you get into a good college?
My undergrad, I went to like a private Christian college. It was like okay, and then
which school?
I went to another private.
It was like an easy degree though, right? To get a 4.0, because if you're doing like astrophysics, obviously you wouldn't have a 4.0.
Okay, I had like a 3.86, but then when I did my masters, both masters doubled 4.0s, and that was a reputable school.
Dude,
a rich kid school.
I don't even know what a master's degree is.
What got me in all my debt.
That's like after you do the 4-year, there's an extra 2-year degree.
Yeah,
it's the master's degree.
So you have a master's.
I have 2 masters.
Why?
Because I'm stupid and I fell for a lie that was sold to me by boomers.
I'll be honest. When I was in college, how old are you, Finn?
Vaguely 30.
Okay, when I was in college, I sat there thinking this shit's not going to get me a job. I was not being sold that. I was not convinced I would get it. So the fact that you would go through 8 years of college,
7
years of college. I went to college and I sat there. And this streaming wasn't like, I wasn't full in on streaming yet. I'm like, I don't think this shit's going to get me a job. I was thinking about like interning at places and making friends with a professor, not a master's degree.
Well,
you were smarter than me.
I don't think I was smarter.
I don't know if that's
you were
true.
correct. I was just having fun, not going to lie.
Okay.
I just enjoyed the school process.
You liked this. You were comfortable going to school. That's what you were doing.
Yeah, I was doing good. It was a social environment, which I thrive in. I was relentlessly bullied. Am I right?
Yep, you're the life of the party, man.
And then, yeah.
Sorry.
But into the line, you graduate and you're like, oh, shit.
So it's over now.
It's more like you just get the piece of paper because it's like that's what people ask for when they're hiring, right? That's kind of what it's used for.
Are they?
Yeah. Like for example,
I'm stupid. I've never applied for a job.
My dad was pretty high up at GM, and he did hire a lot of people. Like he would decline people that had like 4.0s from University of Michigan, like really smart people.
Why?
Because I don't know, I don't know why he did it, but like he would get those sort of applications at his desk because like that was what like people aspired to do.
Sure.
To go to school for engineering and try and get a job where my dad worked.
Huh.
But like obviously, like if you don't have a degree, then he wouldn't even consider you.
Yeah.
So you had to have the degree to even get
Yes.
considered.
Yes.
I think it put me above a lot of people and made it easier for me to get like 3 or 4 jobs I ended up getting.
So what happened? Why is everyone just have a degree now? So it puts you above
So
100 people, but you're still competing with 10 people.
Yeah, and they all have master's
So
degrees
everyone
too.
has master's degrees now.
Yeah.
So what happened? Wow. So it's
Diploma factories everywhere.
it's actually really bad. Like I heard something about like this is like the highest like joblessness it's been for people with degrees. You know what? How do you even say it? It's like
I need to see.
it kind of didn't work
Yeah. It's,
because if everyone has one, then does anyone have one?
Yeah.
Sort of situation.
I need a stat
Exactly.
sheet. I need to see like a stat sheet of like, you know, how many fucking degree based jobs there are. And then I need to see how many more people have degrees at this year. I don't know. I need it laid out as for a picture in a picture. I'm a
But I do
picture
know
book
that
kind of
like
person.
trade jobs are really taking over. Like have someone come over do your plumbing. He's in charge like $500, dude. It's gonna take him like an hour and a half.
yeah, people in trade school or have trade skills, man, they're usually making a killing.
Yeah, but like
If
their
they're
their
ambitious.
backs are gonna give out. Like
True. They work hard.
yeah,
They're
it's
doing
really bad.
stuff.
But yeah, I mean, I think like the whole America thing and like
So education's fucked.
yeah, and a lot of younger people have like a why even try mentality because like things are so like kind of gloomy that they're not even like kind of trying. Like dating's all time low. The birth rates
Dating is fucked.
the birth rate's inverted. You
Is
know,
it?
yeah, it's getting there.
Oh my god.
Especially in Korea, it's already there. You know, and you know, it's just life's kind of kind of tough these days for a lot of people.
I always wondered. So the political environment is fucked as well. It is, but I always has it gotten more fucked, or have we just gotten more older? We pay more attention.
No,
to it?
I think it has actually statistically gotten worse over like the last 10 years. And a lot of it has to do with social media, but I think a lot of it's actually on purpose.
Really?
This is kind of like a conspiracy take, but like, let's say like all of us, you know, are fighting amongst each other as citizens, then like the people in charge can kind of get away and do what they want to do.
Okay, I remember getting picked up from my childhood friend at school, and this is Tyler,
Yep.
and his mom is a deep Republican.
Mhm.
She got in an argument outside of church.
Yep.
This is me and Tyler are sitting here waiting to go to the car.
Mhm.
She's arguing about why Obama is bad. Okay,
Okay.
so that's been going on forever. I just didn't
Right.
give a fuck at the time because I didn't even know it was happening.
Yeah.
So
I mean, there's always been arguments over time, but like, you know, if there's like a meter that has like the doomsday clock,
it's
like
the same
peop-
shit. There's just more of it.
Yeah, I think it's like going up. You know, let's say you're mad one day, you're only like a 3 mad. Now
Okay.
everyone's like a 7 mad.
Okay,
You know, as you can see, like with kind of what happened yesterday. You know, like
with Charlie Kirk.
exactly, like things are really starting to, you know, push over. You know, there really is.
Yeah, I mean Charlie Kirk got fucking shot
Yeah.
in a public rally, and the thing is, he's not a streamer necessarily. Is he a streamer?
I think he's done live broadcasts before. I'm not sure.
He probably has done some in general, but like I almost see him as like the polar other side of Hassan.
That's what Hassan said too.
Yeah, it's like he's like the right winger Hassan version.
Hmm.
And I'm thinking, I know Hassan. I've met Hassan. So it just feels like, holy fuck,
It's really close.
this
man.
guy got shot
Yep.
and killed
Yep.
live. And he's not in my sphere, but he kind of is, and it made me uncomfortable.
Well,
Like,
that's actually a good thing.
Personally uncomfortable.
That
like,
made you
scared.
uncomfortable.
Well, yeah, it's if I was an IRL streamer,
Hmm.
there's no way I would do an IRL stream anytime soon.
I mean,
No fucking way.
even looking at like someone like Emmy when she does IRL streams and all these creepy guys show up.
Yeah, no, you're
Like,
right.
Even then, it's like, if I'm Emmy, I'm never leaving my house.
Yeah,
Like I you know, I don't like streaming that much. You know, I'm trying to risk it for the biscuit. You know, but some people are like Charlie was well aware of what things he was saying and like how divisive it was. You know,
he said some shit.
Yeah,
He
it's
absolutely
like-
did.
you know, it's just the way that it goes. Even like Hassan even on stream today was talking about how like he knows like people do want. So there are people out there that do want Hassan dead.
Yeah,
He said that today.
yeah.
But like,
no, he's
he
right.
still goes out and he still goes out to these things and
Well, we say he still go. You think he'd go out? You think he would do an IRL stream right now?
maybe
Fuck no. There's
maybe
no
not
way.
today because he's getting 70,000 viewers at his desk.
That's true.
But if you had something else to do, maybe.
Some rally. No way. No
Maybe.
way.
I don't know.
But it's scary. It's
Chance, some people just aren't afraid.
They should be, man.
You think?
You should, I mean, so I disagree with you. Like you're kind of like when there's a school shoot or not a school shooting, a movie theater shooting.
Yeah.
You're like, we can't go to a movie theater for 1 month because it's not worth the risk.
No, actually, it's the best time to go because it's unlikely to happen again.
That's okay, but that's not what you would say.
No, that's what I would say statistically.
No, you did not say that.
Why are
because
you getting mad?
Because you're lying.
Are you going to shoot me? You're getting angry.
I actually need a pee if you make me laugh.
Okay.
No, because I wanted to go to a movie theater, and you're like, no, we're not going to go.
You know what? There's
Because of the risk of a movie theater shooting. Granted, it did.
Is this 10 years ago?
This is 5 years ago.
You
so
know what,
half.
Chance, I am a different man than I was 5 years
Okay,
ago.
but point is, I'm using old you as an argument here.
Leave in the past.
Your risk assessments.
Yeah.
You're if there's even a slight risk, it's not worth it.
Well, that's kind of true.
But there comes a point where it's like, now in the case of IRL streaming right now, fuck no. But going to a movie theater to watch a movie and say, no, I'm not going to go. There's a movie theater shooting last week. That's insane.
I mean, there was a shoot at the Domain like a couple months ago, and I was like, yeah, we'll give it time to cool off.
That's fair.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, there was one night we almost went to 6th Street, and there was a shooting that night. We ended up not going.
Hey, you're welcome.
So, whatever. You were not the reason.
Angel on your shoulder.
You were not the reason.
But some people, Chance, like Charlie, for example, like he was a big advocate of the Second Amendment.
Yeah.
And the Second Amendment is literally what took his life.
I don't know if the person that shot him with a gun took his life. Now, the right to bear arms gives those people the ability, but
yeah, I mean, he could have had a gun illegally. Too.
I personally, I think the Second Amendment should be fucking burned.
Really?
I disagree with. I don't care about. No, personally, I don't care to have guns.
Oh, I have a lot of guns.
Well, you have guns because other people do. If no one in America had guns, would you have? You wouldn't care to have a gun.
Is it still legal?
Is it legal?
You asked if it was.
No,
legal?
it would be illegal.
I would not have one illegally. No.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Well, why do I feel like you're only saying that publicly as like a thing?
Why would I have? do I have stashes of cocaine in this house? No. I don't have. I don't do.
We know.
I don't do illegal stuff. If it was illegal, like I'm not a big gun guy. I've had guns for years, and I just recently shot my first one like a couple months ago.
That was your first time?
Yeah.
It's not a couple months ago. It was years ago.
No, it was on stream with Dean.
That was not your first time.
Yes, it was. That's the first time I've ever shot a gun.
Really?
Now, yeah, first time.
Yeah.
I've had guns for years, and I never shot them.
Hmm.
I didn't know how they worked. I learned a lot. Had a great stream, 25,000 viewers. It was really good.
Dude, this is why people don't like you. like these subtle comments of the ego that need to leak through.
It's not ego. It's just a fact.
That was funny.
It's just a fact, bro.
It's just a
like
fact. Get over it.
It's another thing. This is another. Okay.
Get over the fact, man. Can't handle stats.
But no, I think guns are dumb. I don't care to have guns, and they're not worth it at all.
Wait.
That being said,
You remember last episode? So you're talking about the muskets?
what about muskets?
Everybody gets 3 shots. Everyone gets a musket.
Oh, let's see how that plays out.
As the forefathers intended.
I think that's actually kind of the issue, because the Second Amendment they didn't have these guns in mind that we have today.
No.
They sure as hell didn't.
It is an outdated thing, and I understand people
So
want to
is
have
the
guns.
divorce laws.
Okay. I understand that people want to have guns to have fun and shoot and defend themselves, but the cost of it is people are going to get fucking shot. No, it's not worth it.
I wonder how many people actually end up defending themselves.
Not a lot, man.
What's the number?
No. I think a lot of people that say, I want the right to defend, they just want to sound tough on Twitter and be like, yeah, I'm a man. I don't give a...
Why'd you give them that voice?
Because they're all they're fucking Southern retards. They are. Fucking half of them are out there in
where were you born?
Texas, man. I'm around
far
these
south.
people. I'm far south. Hey, 3rd grade reading comprehension.
Those people are me, by the way.
You know what's kind of funny about those people? Because they're like, the part of the Second Amendment is that you want to be able to defend yourself from the government, right?
Yes.
If it goes crazy.
That's
but the real truth is, though, technology has advanced so far.
Ain't no gun saving you from the government.
Right, because the government will kill you with a drone, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Your house will be blown up. The car bomb.
Instantly. Like, what you can do? Shoot
So
at a drone?
again, the logic in it doesn't make
doesn't
sense.
make sense. But people are really passionate about it.
Well, it's the thing. Imagine.
Yeah, because it becomes a principled thing. Like the logic aside, it's just the principle. I want to be able to die defending myself.
And also, like, why should I have to give up my guns because other people are dumb? That's true, and that sucks. But people are dying in schools, man. There's school shootings. It's not good.
There was actually a ban on assault rifles that Bill Clinton put in the office, and it did reduce these shootings by like 300% or something, and they repealed it.
See, that's the kind of shit. Like, I wish we need better stat sheets on people in office.
So this
and just like what they passed on, just better detailed, more organized, unbiased. Just
the problem is when you have lobbying, though, you're really never going to actually get.
But I want to see like this politician
Yeah.
said no to this bill, and it needs to be organized so dumb fucks like me can understand it. They said no to this bill that would make these changes.
So what happens when you get that information?
I mean, I'll be like, okay, that person's paid off. This person's a pedophile. This person's retarded. Like, I'll be able to put together.
But you know what's funny? Everyone knows who those are nowadays, but it's not changing
They do,
anything.
but no, a lot of people don't.
Really?
They don't. No, the thing is, I'm a Redditor, so I get
Yeah.
I'm fully aware. I get left wing, fucking like maybe not. Maybe Reddit is deep left. I think
It's
is
a little
it?
bit left.
Depends on the subreddit.
You're right.
That's true.
Depends on.
No, you're right. So I understand that I get funneled stuff that's going to be in my bubble, right? Left
Yep.
bubble, sure. And they'll probably not be showing things that go against left,
Yep.
but it's the same thing over on the right. I want to see what the people on the right, they get stuff in their bubble that makes them further down where they believe and think, right? I fuck all of that. I want to see decisions, what happened, who said yes to this, who said no to this.
Okay.
I feel like it is out there, but it's
not,
too
it's
different.
not easily presented.
Yes.
No, exactly.
We need what the NFL does with football statistics.
Yes.
But
Actual
in
stat
politics,
sheets.
it'd be great. Like, why
Why not do that?
You're right.
I'd be hyped. I'd
Yes.
be watching
Then
everything. I'd be so well
why don't
educated.
you be that guy? Make the change.
Oh God, I don't want to do something important. I just want to make people laugh.
Like I'm not even saying like just do it to be funny. Like no, people if you
It's hard, man.
If you gave it that theme song, people are gonna watch it. Da-da-da-da-da. Joe Biden, like
Joe Biden falls asleep.
versus. So like you get that
You
shit.
know what?
Donald Trump calls
What-
Joe Biden gay. Sorry.
You like that one?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
But
better than nothing.
this could be this should be your comeback stream.
Fuck no. I ain't doing no politics.
Have
whatever.
someone get all the information for you, and you can pretend to be the caster for it.
And that's it. Like I'll read shit like, wow, that person's a pedophile or whatever. I'll read this or that, and then I go to the other side, and it's like they're not talking about it. But like, how are y'all not? So I want to know: are you guys lacking information, or is information being withheld, or is there a piece of this puzzle that I don't know about,
Sometimes people just don't care.
or they don't care that fucking.
I mean, there are hundreds of pictures of Trump and Epstein out there, and they don't care.
which is insane to me. Actually,
See-
no.
see, now, if I had a picture of Epstein, it'd be everywhere.
A lot of them do care.
Not on the right side, they don't.
Yeah.
What's the funny thing?
It's a throwaway comment.
What throwaway? What happened?
Nick said, don't worry about it.
Yeah,
We'll catch it on the episode.
But I'm telling you, man, like,
And this information, what's disparity? That's what led to this guy Charlie getting fucking shot.
yeah,
This guy shot him. He doesn't like him. We don't even know.
First off, we do not know any motivations.
No, exactly. We thought it was some old guy. I don't know if y'all saw that old guy.
You know what?
They hogtied
So-
him.
Yeah, whatever the fuck.
First off, that old guy was just insane.
He might have. Why was what are they?
He was just saying, "I did it, didn't do it."
Oh, so that's why he was saying he did it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay, guys.
Well, why? Like, why are you doing that?
That's weird.
So you know what? I hate to get super conspiracy theories, but like a lot of the assassinations that happened in the past were like government done. Like the government killed like Martin Luther King Jr.
okay.
Like it's just you never know, man. You
But-
never know what happens.
Okay, but the problem is the government back then probably had some. Well, I think they were probably so racist, right? So they had a lot in their minds to gain by killing Martin Luther King. Charlie Kirk was on our government side.
See,
Our government, he's very Trumpy.
Now we have to go back in time and talk about the old Charlie Manson. So Charlie
What?
Manson is
Where
a
the
serial killer.
fuck did we kill?
Let me
Okay.
tell you why. He wanted to start this race war he called Helter Skelter. Okay, and how he wanted to do it was he wanted to kill white people and blame it on black people. Do you catch
So
my drift?
he wanted to create racism.
Kind of. He wanted to start a little bit of a race war.
So
he was racist.
So your conspiracy is they hired a black man to kill Charlie Kirk. Is that it?
See, no,
And then,
no.
but
'Cause,
that would do the damage. I guarantee you, as soon as they find out who killed him, we'll probably before we even get this fucking episode out, they'll probably will have him or whatever.
Yep.
If the guy's a Democrat, I'm sure all the fucking Republicans. Oh, told you. If he's a Republican, other side. Oh, told you.
But
If he's black, oh, told you.
But that's my point. They want us to argue.
That's crazy.
That's what they want, man. They want it like
Or cover up the Epstein files.
yeah,
Distract us.
exactly. No, I'm not kidding. Like I sound like a conspiracy theorist, but it's like, you know, it really all kind of because they can do what they want to do behind the scenes if we're busy focused on something else. You ever seen Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so you remember when Frodo and Sam were able to get up Mordor?
Yes.
Why were they able to get up to the mountain?
Because Sam put his heart and soul into carrying that bastard.
That's true, but where was it? Where was the Eye of Sauron looking at the time?
Distracted.
At the front gate.
Okay.
You get it now?
Whoa.
So, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
I get your conspiracy, and
Yeah.
I've seen this as well.
Yeah, I mean the thing is,
I do think it's bullshit.
I don't.
You think that's the thing?
We'll find out.
What's it called? A psyop?
Is it?
Yeah.
That what a psyop is?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't. It could have been just some crazy guy, but
So couple takeaway. I know so much about Charlie Kirk, more than I'd ever want to. I only knew about him because of South Park, and they pulled the episode, which
Yeah.
is insane to me because I think it's the only reason I know Charlie Kirk is 'cause I saw a video of him laughing about it. I was like, okay, that's cool. I saw some quotes of his, disagree with them immensely, but whatever. There was a segue. Oh yeah, we owe slasher movies back in the day an apology.
why?
Because I remember saying that blood looked fake and that death was overkill. That's too much blood.
Okay. Wait,
Dude.
how'd you feel when you saw it?
I literally thought about the slasher movies from like the 2000s and thought,
it didn't even look real, huh?
no,
But it was.
that is realistic. That's insane.
I was lucky I didn't see it. I saw people warning, don't see it.
Yeah, but you saw
it. Yeah, I couldn't avoid it.
Yeah, that's not going to help.
I accidentally saw it.
I've seen Two Girls, One Cup. It told me not to. I watched it.
I avoided that.
I like
Glass
that one.
Jar. You ever see the Glass Jar?
No, with the ball.
Pan Olympics.
Stop. Drop it.
Nah,
Pan-
I'm cooking.
See, I've seen them all. I can't Lemon Party, but all of them.
Blue waffle.
Yes, they tell you not to, but it makes you. And I saw that, and I'm like, holy fuck.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing was kind of crazy.
It's scary.
You know?
It's
It
scary.
really was like it. God,
It goes back to what you said literally last episode. You're like, man, everybody's live streaming.
So-
We're gonna see more and more stuff.
so
that was live streaming.
This is how
too.
Yeah.
this is
I
how I
worry
truly
it's
feel. I am genuinely surprised it doesn't happen more often. Genuinely,
you know
because,
what?
Because if you think about it,
You're right, actually.
there is really not much stopping anyone from killing anybody.
Well, consequences.
Well, no,
But
No,
you
whoa,
can
whoa,
still
whoa.
get it done as long as they're okay with the consequences.
exactly. Like
Yeah.
it's very, very, very scary.
I gotta pee so bad.
You can go pee.
Yeah, it was just
Like, I have not looked up gore videos. No, I've seen some. Like, I saw one guy get, like, pulled into a blender.
God.
It looked comical,
You know the
but
thing
it was real.
the thing about this this death is actually kind of taking me back a little bit is kind of how like everyone in America, not everyone, but a lot of people are like there's a lot of jokes about this sort of thing. You know, it's like this man just got like assassinated on stream or on TV. And like people say I have no empathy, but like damn guys, you know, it's people are just like roasting it left and right, comments, you know, people like, you know, celebrating this and this. It's like, you know, my man's neck was just all over the place, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like what's going on in America, you know? It's just like everyone's like I feel like, and I see this a lot, and I'm always complaining about hate on me. I feel like everyone's just kind of bloodthirsty these days.
Yeah, they are.
You
I was
know?
going to say, like, I understand the lack of empathy, but I also understand hey, have some empathy. Like I see both sides. Both sides have some validation because if you firmly disagree with the things he says, which he says some over the top shit that a lot of people will heavily disagree with,
Yep.
you can't expect them to cry over it.
Well,
can't.
you don't have to just expect them to cry over it, that's for sure.
Right? And then
I mean, I didn't agree. I mean, I don't even. First of all, I didn't really know the guy, but I didn't know he was part of like that right wing team. And I personally like, your boy here did a Kamala Harris campaign. All right, so
I don't.
we all know what side I'm on.
I have a hard time.
But I still won. I still did it.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I
Not me.
I do see
Trump.
I thought you were Trump for a second. I was pretending you were him.
I do, and again, if someone, I have not been fed any information for me to believe anything otherwise.
Yeah.
I feel everything on the far right wing is grifting.
What do you mean by that?
Almost every content creator that is doing far right wing stuff in some way is pandering to, truth be told, closet racists, closet homophobes, closet things like that, and just angry, hateful people, just mad. And just want to be angry and shit on.
Some people are actually that way. They don't necessarily need to be pandering.
Yeah.
Because like, what if some of these people were just bullied in school and now they want to take it back?
Sure.
You know?
I mean, again, I look at some of these opinions and whatnot. I just think, okay, well, that's racist. Oh, well, that's homophobic. I see your point, but that's a little too far. Like, that's kind of my mindset on everything that comes out over there.
Yeah.
From almost everything I hear right wing. But then again, my circle is Reddit. Reddit is left wing. So I have to see what should I watch Fox News? Should I try and divulge this information?
I don't think you should ever watch any mainstream news.
Okay, so you saying Reddit's a good place to be getting this?
I think genuinely there's only two sources of news that you
If you say Yahoo News, I will fucking punch you.
I would never say Yahoo News.
Okay.
If you want any sort of news, there's only two places that you can get it. Okay? And that's twitch.tv/Hassan Abi, twitch.tv/Asmongold. There's nothing else that you need to do besides going to those two places.
Based.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your left and that's your right.
That's my truth.
Okay. That's crazy.
What's funny?
Yeah.
Those are the two streams I watch the most. It really, truly is.
Yeah, politics are everywhere. Like we were talking about whether we even talk about the whole Charlie Kirk thing because it's like we don't want to be a politics channel, but at the same time, it's the only fucking thing out there. That's all that's happening right now because it's the only thing being talked about. And if there are other things being talked about because of algorithms, they get shoved downward, so less people see them, so less people care, which snowballs it even more downward.
Yeah.
So it's just fucking politics right now.
It's bad.
And like the truth is, I do care because, hey, I'm a streamer and I feel friends of mine and other people could get shot. That's in my circle. But at the same time, I don't care that much outside of that. If I was not a streamer and I worked at Applebee's or something, I do not give a flying fuck about this. Not to the extent where I can't find anything else on I can't browse anything.
Wait, do people that work at Applebee's care?
Good question. Actually, maybe they do. Maybe they do. I'm just giving the point.
Wait,
like
Finn, you're kind of normie. Do most people care about this sort of stuff?
Yeah, 100%.
Like the average Joe?
About
People-
Charlie Kirk?
No, sure, whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Really?
Okay,
Yes.
maybe I should reword this. I care about it, and people should care. It is a big deal. But after I've read, like, the amount of fucking threads I had to just like, okay, I've seen this. Okay, I've seen that. Okay, I've seen that. I've seen this 18 times, and I'm just like, holy
Damn, how long are you online for?
dude, I'm a Redditor, man. On Twitter too.
Oh my god.
On Twitter, I'm on. Oh, not really Twitter anymore. I got off that, but it's the same shit. I go to Google.
Yeah.
I go on any. It's just, oh my god, I don't want to hear. Like, where's the other stuff?
So like, what else is going on in life?
The only other thing
you can watch sports. Football's back.
I don't watch sports.
I mean,
Listen, I got two more topics that I was able to dig out of the fucking trenches today.
yeah.
Okay, we can talk about conspiracies.
Okay.
Did you see the alien drone?
What are you talking about?
I didn't see it. I want to know.
Okay, we should watch the video.
Okay.
YouTube it. Yeah. No, watch this. There's like these white balls, and I feel like this has been something. I'm serious. These little balls that float around, and this has been something that I remember Rob telling me about. I'm like, dude, shut up.
What do I YouTube?
Type in orb, alien, drone, missile shit. Keep in mind, these orbs have been getting talked about, these little white orbs, for like 10 years. And I hear Rob talk about, like, dude, shut up, Rob. I don't believe your conspiracies of aliens. And this, for 10 years, there's like, well, there's a video. Here's a video. Here's a video. This is the video nowadays. There's another one. And this is, just watch it. That is a Hellfire missile. This is like the government talking about it. So it is a Hellfire missile. This is their footage. Yeah. What the fuck is it? I don't know. Is there probably a logical explanation to it? Yeah, I'd hope so. But I don't know what it is.
So
This is not the first time they've seen footage like this. Has been
but
thoroughly...
what was filming that thing?
Dude, I don't know. Good question. You're like, why is it not a better camera?
The missile came in, hit this thing, and the thing kept going?
Yep. Well, clearly the missile didn't explode.
Okay.
I don't know why. I don't know.
But something was already tracking these orbs.
Yes. Like the army looks at these. This is not the first orb they've seen. They've seen these orbs and they don't know what the fuck they are. No one knows.
Okay.
We have no idea.
Trying to say the military's pondering their orbs?
Yeah. I'm all the one to be like, dude, there's no ghosts. Okay, no, there's probably a logical... There probably is a logical explanation to this. I mean, I don't know what it is, but I'm the first one to always... I'm like the guy in the movie where, like, the person knows they're ghosts and they try and tell the boyfriend, but the boyfriend's like, there's probably a logical explanation, and then they die. I'm the guy that dies.
Yeah.
Okay, I am. But I look at this and I just find it interesting. That's interesting.
I mean,
I saw Moist Critical did a video on it.
To me, it just looked like a drone that got hit and there was little parts falling off afterwards.
No, why are they following it like that, though?
Why is what following what?
Do you see it get hit and the three little pieces followed it at the same speed? They didn't fall and just go into the ocean and stop moving. No, they stuck with it. What does that?
I mean, what if it's just like the spinning things and they're all still connected to the drone itself?
So you think it's like an orb and it got shattered,
but
it has strings that hold it together?
No, but if you look at like a drone, okay, let's say you have a drone here, right? Each drone has 4 little helicopters on it, right? Let's say the missile comes in and hits one of them, then 3 would be able to keep it going.
Go back to the videos and click the first one that was 7 hours ago. I want you to see...
That right there in the middle looks like a drone to me.
Why? How?
What do you mean? It has the middle and has the 4 things.
Yeah, play it a second, play it a second. That looks like a drone to you?
Well, what's that big part that just fell off there?
It didn't fall off. It's following it. It just scattered in multiple pieces.
But it's all about perspective.
Either way, so you think this is a drone and it got hit by a missile?
Yeah.
Okay, you think it's a drone?
Yeah, I do.
The thing is, it's probably not aliens. I don't know, man. Imagine if it was. Maybe we should save this for the high episode.
So
we'll revisit this when we're high.
Maybe we'll revisit it.
We'll unlock its
I have been
secrets.
doing a little bit of research
on
what it would take for an alien life form to get to Earth. And it takes a lot of speed, damn near light speed.
Yeah.
Okay. And that drone was going slow as shit. So if you have the ability to travel at light speed,
wormhole traveling, if they harness the power of a sun.
Okay, that's not possible.
Yes, it is. Wormhole traveling is possible if you harness enough energy, which you could from a sun or a black hole. So I've done a little research myself too.
So you watched Interstellar.
No, this Interstellar was not talking about this. Oh yeah, they did have a wormhole, yes, but no, Neil deGrasse Tyson talked about it.
Yeah, I know he did.
Yeah, you know he did.
Yeah, but he said it kind of wasn't.
They could just be in the fucking ocean. There's a reason why they're all in the fucking ocean all the time.
Well, first off, a lot of the ocean is undiscovered.
Exactly.
All right.
So we could have, what's that one? Atlantis. The whole time, aliens.
It could. Well, there wouldn't be aliens. They'd be home. This would be their home.
You're fucking right. You're right.
So they'd be just undersea dwellers. But like, think of it this way: if you have the ability to travel across the universe, would you be going slow enough to get tracked by the United States government?
Hey, we don't know exactly. They aren't harnessing the power of the sun here, clearly.
That just looks like a drone. Like when I was leaving Singapore,
it does not look like a drone, man.
It does.
It doesn't really look like a drone.
Look at some other videos of white orbs alien. Look that shit up.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a lot of white orbs out there.
Yeah, but like, what are they orbiting around, man?
I don't know what they're orbiting for. I don't know. I don't know, but like they're seeing it and no one knows what it is.
Things, at the very least, I know what is, or at least seems to be more valid and less conspiracy about all this, is we're having tons of congressional hearings about this stuff now. And like things are being released and like, so there's gotta be some.
But there's an argument to be made that the only reason we're getting congressional hearings and all this stuff is because, copycats. One guy said, hey, there's aliens, by the way, and got a lot of attention. Someone else is bored as fuck and said, you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing.
But aren't they like qualified and they worked in secret classified programs and stuff?
I'm giving some logical bullshit that I don't fully believe. Keep in mind, whenever I talk with Vicky about this, I'm the logical one, and she's like, "Yeah, but Atlantis has the orb." Like, I'm the one being the logical one.
So she thinks Atlantis is real?
No, she's never even mentioned Atlantis.
It's like, look, it's a drone.
Point is, she's the conspiracy theorist well over me.
Listen.
I'm the more logical one. That's probably less fun. But here, I seem to be the conspiracy theorist who's more fun.
No, I mean it could be aliens.
Yeah.
But it's just like, think of it this way: like if they came this long, why would they get caught?
You're
Like,
right.
Like,
No, you're right.
they're obviously way smarter than we are.
They should. Oh, no, not necessarily. They could be underwater beings that have.
Well, then they're not aliens.
Well, what if they can't? They only recently, like, you know how we need technology to go really deep in the Mariana Trench? It's really hard for us to fucking do that.
Yeah.
What if it's the same for them, but the opposite? They need that pressure, and like our Wi-Fi signals don't fucking reach.
So
there.
you think that they finally?
I don't think anything. I'm just giving some bullshit added to it.
So
right?
so let's just say, like, because I think you're kind of ignoring a lot of physics. Let's just say like there was a city at the bottom of the Mariana Trench. It's only like 3 miles down or something, 5 miles down.
We'd probably pick it up.
We
with
would
scanners.
definitely be able to tell.
Okay, what if they're under the dirt, man?
We would be able to tell with like vibrations.
No, not that deep, not the dirt.
Yeah, what if they have cloaking technology?
If they had fucking like, if it was Dalaran in the bottom of the Mariana Trench, yeah, we'd see those towers all poking up, all spiky. Something's going on.
Yeah,
all the houses. And
we
shit.
talking about like Jar Jar and the Gungans right now?
I mean, listen,
the Gears of War, the Locusts.
Yep.
So your bet is you're going away from the aliens bit, and you think that they're.
It could be either. They could also be harnessing the power of black holes and suns. There's a lot of power and energy out there.
Yeah, but the thing is, Chance, like we would be able to detect the energy if it showed up. Like,
could we?
Yes. There's
what
math.
if it's type of, we got radio waves, gamma waves. What if it's a wave, gay wave we don't know about?
Why does it have to be gay?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean
there's
that's
some way because they're not straight.
Oh. Yeah, I mean you're right.
Such a good job.
You never know. You never know, man. But
so you don't know.
it would have to be because physics can usually solve most of these questions.
No, we don't know fully. Like, you're right.
I mean, because like
physics, sure, but
just because we don't know the answer to it yet, but like
I bet Neil deGrasse Tyson would fucking disagree with you.
Let's just say hypothetically that is an alien ball, Chance.
Okay.
What do you think it's doing?
Collecting info, man.
Over the ocean in the middle of nowhere?
Maybe the Earth is a fucking terrarium, and that little white orb are the billionaires that got in a little sub to go to the bottom, but the alien versions. All right, I'm gonna get on one of those little white orbs and go check out.
You think that
this stupid
the billionaires are in this small little ball?
Alien billionaires.
The alien billionaires are in this small little ball.
Yeah, maybe.
They're like,
They could be
dude,
small.
They're like,
They
dude,
could be
let's
small.
pop up next to Israel, the place that's under the most fucking, war going on. Let's go there and check things out.
Honestly, that's probably the best viewing experience for them.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, I can't disagree.
So,
yeah. You know what? You're right. It is aliens, and
win.
it's you know what? It's definitely aliens, not that drone that's showing up there. Look what they can do.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's crazy. You're
Those
right.
aliens too, or is those Chinese drones?
Shut up. That's different. That's organized. That's some shit going on. No,
You know what I'm gonna do?
Huh.
Because I know where you live. I'm gonna go get a drone and I'm gonna put a white light on that bitch and I'm gonna fly it over your house one night when you're
with
high.
a shitty camera.
Yep, one night when you're high, and I'm gonna be like, Chance,
Dude,
look.
I kid you not. There has been times I've been sitting on the couch, we're watching Naruto, and Vicky got up. She was playing fetch the dog. She's like, babe, there's an orb. Look, orb. And I'm like, give me a second. And then I'm like, I pause the show. I get up. She's like, hurry. I come over, and it's not there. And she's like, you motherfucker. You will never believe me now. Like, I took my time.
So was there an orb or not?
I don't know, man.
Now, does she know about shooting stars?
She knows.
Okay, could it have been that?
She has seen shooting stars.
Oh my God, has she ever seen Starlink?
Starlink.
Have you ever seen Starlink move in the night sky? They are white. They are satellites. They are white dots that move.
Oh my God, that actually might have been what she was seeing.
Yeah, like they
remember
are.
saying it was. I remember looking. She's like, I swear it was right there. I went behind the cloud. It's gonna come out the other side of the cloud any second. So we stared at a cloud for like 20 minutes. It never came out the other side. I never saw it. I don't even know what that went there. Maybe she saw.
I mean, it could have been a plane really high up too.
No, because the thing is, dude, this was 2 days ago. We saw a plane. I said, did it look like that? She's like, no, because because there was a plane.
Yeah, but it's all about perception because that plane that you saw could have been certain that like high.
I asked that. I said, was it that plane? Or did it look like that? She's like, no. I was like, was it farther away or close? She said farther.
Okay, yeah. So
it might have been Starlink. That
It
actually
could've
that you just solved a discussion.
It could have been a satellite. Do you know how many satellites are floating around the whole world now? There's a whole bunch of them. Do a whole bunch of different things.
Yeah, they should. I'm waiting for the day they hit each other.
Some of them do. There's a lot of space junk out there. Yeah.
I'd love.
It's
what do you
bad.
think would look like in a scenario where we are visited by aliens, but instead of being super intelligent, they're actually dumber than us? Is that possible?
Yeah, the ocean creatures could be
Yes.
dumb as fuck.
That'd be so funny.
That's my point. Yeah, they could happen.
Like, wouldn't it be hilarious if it's like, oh shit, aliens, and they're so stupid?
Yeah, they could be dumb as dirt. Or fuck, I don't know.
What do you consider dumb?
We're talking like they can speak, but like they're not.
Like they talk like fifth graders.
Yeah, they're like.
Okay, so how did they figure out how to get here then?
That's why'd be funny, and like how would that manifest under the sea? Because
Hold
they
on.
just had to float up.
If they were a functional, high intelligence, well, not high intelligence, like dumber than us, but more than dolphins, high intelligence or higher intelligence beings, I feel that might end a bit of our racism because we'd be racist against them. Is that a crazy take?
That's a brave take.
That's a brave take. I think.
So you think if new aliens came here,
and
everyone would
they-
just be racist towards them?
Yes, I think people have a need to try and feel superior in some way, and if you can take that out on aliens, like white racists wouldn't be as racist because they have a target dummy. Is that why are you crying?
It's just funny.
So you know what?
That's what I think would happen with dumb aliens.
So you think that the way to fix society,
I'm not saying
so
that's the way
people-
to do it, but I'm saying it might help.
No, hold on. Let's get something that we should all hate together.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I'm not saying that's to fix the problem.
but
that's,
we could just pick a race we got here. Let's just pick one.
That's-
We all can together just hate that one.
Some of them are doing that. We're just split.
So if you had to pick one,
I'm not gonna do that.
if you had to
But-
pick one,
But the thing, what's that one movie? It was really good, but there's no sequel for some reason.
District 9.
Yes, District 9.
I'm smart.
They were racist to District 9, the aliens there, and I don't remember seeing any, other political problems going on.
Yeah.
It was all just about being racist to them,
Yeah, it's possible.
which is a problem in of itself. Racism is always bad, but
But it's less bad.
it's less bad.
But that makes you racist for saying that.
Yes.
Ooh.
Well, that's
I'll
true.
be honest, Chance. Like, let's say those actually were aliens.
Mhm.
I don't think the human mind could even comprehend something like that. I think there's maybe a handful of us that would really understand that,
Yeah.
and most people just go back to jerking off watching hentai.
Yeah.
Like,
I was thinking about
Its
this.
own alien life in a way.
yeah, it's like, like I said earlier, like everyone's getting more stupid as time's going on. Like,
I'm trying to.
maybe it's time for aliens to show up.
I don't know. Okay, humans don't know how. I thought about this.
Yeah.
We do not know how to interact
Yep.
with another species that is our intelligence, but not our species.
Absolutely not.
No, like I'm talking to my dog. He's so cute, and I have his ears bent down. I'm petting him, and I'm kissing his
Because he
forehead.
likes it.
Because he's so cute and he loves it. Whatever. I just can't imagine not doing that.
You want to pet an alien?
I'm just gonna look at them like a dog.
Why? What if they're talking to you in English?
Dad, stop doing that.
Oh my! You are racist.
I can be.
So, what?
I'm just
It's not like
being-
he has a capacity he's never been.
So like,
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'm just saying,
I would
I
talk.
don't- I
I
don't
would
think
talk to an alien, 100%.
You say that, but until they're here.
Unless they're like creepy looking.
Well, yeah, what
They
if they're
might-
really cute like a dog? You wouldn't pet it?
No, hell no. Not if he's talking to me.
Well, what if he's like, I want you to pet me?
Well, then yeah, because he's asking for it because it's cute. But like, imagine it's just like Labubu looking guy, Yeah,
They're kind of cute.
yeah, but like,
I mean, okay, here's the thing. If they're an alien species, right, they're going to have different morals. So they're going to see some things as wrong and some things as right that we fondly disagree with.
yeah,
They might think rape is a good thing
okay,
because it helps grow their species,
yeah, they might.
right? That's weird.
Well,
So
to
it's
us-
easier to be racist to them.
So I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'll keep it playing.
Okay,
Let's just say there was aliens that did show up here
sure.
and they were kind of rapey.
Okay.
You can be racist all you want to. They will kill all of us.
You don't know that.
I know it.
No, you don't.
The fact that they could get here says that they're stronger.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily.
100%.
No. It could be they're a species that does not age, right? They're just born that way.
So they're stronger.
Well, no. They have that. So they built some shitty measly ship right, that we could build, and the one thing they need to, they're able to go into a cryosleep, basically a state of zero aging, zero stamina consumption, zero anything, and they just float 2 miles per hour.
So just I'm just gonna help you out here because you don't know the math on this. For them to even show up there, that's statistically impossible.
Well, there's a billion years past, but you know.
No, but the thing is, the universe is expanding at a certain rate, and if they're going that slow, they would never catch us.
That's not true.
Yeah, they never catch us.
Because
Hey, what if they're coming from the other direction?
Border, what do you mean? The border doesn't
then we're
matter.
going at them.
Yeah.
Now we're at
What?
4 miles an hour.
So, no, but how they? That's true. Actually, they would have to come from the other
Yeah,
direction.
what if they were coming from the other direction?
The universe is expanding, but we're not, like, we're staying in our position.
No.
Like, the border is going,
Yeah, we're moving.
but we're not moving. No,
Yes,
no,
we are. Yes, we are. Chance, stop. Chance, well, hold on. Do you think the Milky Way is the universe?
It's a galaxy. Now,
Which is in what?
something, a universe, a universe.
No, we are moving. So if let's say we are here, we're going like
Okay,
this.
well, they're gonna go fast, you know, like.
So by the way, that's also why time travel can't actually exist. By the way, into the past or into the future,
Well, it kind of can.
because the Earth's position in space is not. So let's say you go back 100 years, right? You take a spaceship there.
Yeah.
Where Earth is right now in the universe is not where it was 100 years ago because we are going in a certain direction.
Okay, well, you know what? I bet they could still, like, you don't have to. Okay, they're not gonna go 2 miles per hour. They'll go, like, I don't know, what's something really fucking fast? It's not the same.
They would have to go at 99.9999%.
They don't have to.
They would never get here.
Yeah, they can.
Well,
They can.
It would take so long to get here.
Yeah, well, but they're in cryosleep for, you know, they can do 1,000,000 years of sleep, man.
But the Earth has only been around for so long.
Okay, well, they thought they'd see dinosaurs, but they're like, what the fuck?
We're like, hey.
We didn't think we'd be the dumbest ones here. We're like dumber than them. What the fuck is this? Yeah, that might happen.
They'd have to go really fast still, Chance. They can't.
Yeah, they're going really fast.
Okay, but
sure.
riddle me this: what if they have been going really, really fast,
Like-
but they started way in the
Yeah,
past?
like,
You
it's
don't-
like
you don't
the-
know when they started. If they started today, they'd have to go really.
It's
fast.
like the 3-body problem. You ever
Let me
see that?
Yeah.
You know that show?
Yeah, I've seen another.
Okay, it's like 3-body problem. So they showed up. They expected dinosaurs. They're like, okay, let's go. And then they get here. What the fuck are humans? And now we're racist.
Wow. So you always go back to racism, huh?
But it was a funny joke. But you were on your phone.
No, I heard it. It wasn't that funny. So Earth has been around for 4.56 billion years.
Actually, look, you're so cringe.
And, you know, if you really want to go to the next galaxy, it's like 200 million light years away. So it's like they'd have to go
We
pretty
don't have to be in the other
galaxy.
galaxy. They could be in this galaxy.
I think we'd be able to tell.
Would we?
I think so.
Fucking would we, motherfucker? We barely been anywhere.
We don't even
You know
know
what?
if this orb is ours or
Yeah,
not.
but we know like the conditions for life.
Sure, and there's some moons and stuff. Maybe not on Saturn and Mars or whatever, you know, and not the 12 months of the year. It's planet bullshit. Sure, but there might be some, I don't know, X2Y NZ45
Planet.
Blitz. Set hut. Might
So
fucking
you do
be
know
out there.
football. You do know football.
On Blue 42 set
I
hut.
don't know, because like my whole thing is like if they get here and they're stupider,
Dude, it'd be so funny.
it would be hilarious. But it's just like
You see, that's
I
I agree.
Then how did they get here?
They're gonna be way smarter than us. You're right. Duh.
Probably.
Probably.
I mean, if they're not and they get here, then,
I don't know.
then you know what's gonna happen? If let's just you want your God's honest truth. Let's say like 1 million people showed up that were just like kind of dumb.
Okay.
They would just become slaves.
Yeah.
Like,
That's racist.
because like if they don't really know what's going on, but they could like
But argument here. If we do that, if we enslave them, they might contact their own planet and say, "Hey, it's been 2 billion years. If they're not dinosaurs, we're enslaved. Send help." Now we have to discuss whether it's worth enslaving them in time. So there's a lot to discuss here.
And they live really long, so they're like enslaved for fucking ever.
Yeah, they don't die.
but you know what's funny is-
That's a very good worker.
But you know what? What if like they're happy? You know, 'cause
What if
then
they like
they
that?
don't die? Like, I get to do something. You know, like this is a horrible conversation.
Oh, shit.
I think it makes sense.
I knew you'd want to slave somebody. I knew it.
I don't want to. I'm debating whether it's worth it because by the time they show up, we need to be prepared for war, and we need to have ascended to the next level of like they're expecting humans that are driving automated Teslas, right? We need to be at a point where we teleport or something, you know?
They actually recently did some teleportation.
Fuck no, they didn't.
They did. They got some particles to teleport.
So what did I watch recently? And I was watching something where they discovered teleportation.
Yeah.
And I don't know what show it was, but they were saying in a business world, you would not be able to sell it. You would say, hey guys, I discovered teleportation. How do I make a business out of this? And it's almost fucking impossible because you could not pay me to get in a teleportation device.
That's cap. I guarantee you a whole bunch of people do it.
Oh, yeah.
No, because people want to die today. A lot of them. They get in there. Oh, I can get to London in 2 seconds. Peace.
Because it has to fucking
Vaporize.
rip you apart and rebuild you. Who's to say that you that was rebuilt is even you? It's another. It's like cloning yourself. But then you have
now you're talking about that movie with Christian Bale.
Yes. Or
The
Soma.
Prestige.
The Prestige.
The Prestige or the game Soma. All of them are the same concept.
Wait. Was that in Prestige?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's
So
spoiler.
the one guy had a twin. And
Oh,
the other,
anyway, deep spoiler. Great movie.
and the other
Watch
guy,
it if you
haven't seen it now. You're never gonna see it again. Because how are they gonna see it? There's no advertisement for it.
The Prestige?
Yeah, how do people see it? They don't.
Well, I'm
know it
saying
exists?
pause the fucking podcast. Go watch the movie. If you're looking for a good movie to watch Prestige and then come back.
Yeah. So the one guy has a twin,
Sure.
and the other guy was just duplicating himself and then killing his clone.
That's a terrible explanation.
No, it's not. That's exactly what happened.
I know, but you got to give a little more context to people who haven't seen
They're magicians. They're battling. Who's the coolest
it.
magician?
Okay, one magician knows how to teleport. It turns out it's not teleporting. He has a twin.
Mm-hmm.
Another competing magician, how the fuck is he doing it? He has to be cloning himself. So he went out. He actually found out how to clone himself. Turns out the guy had a twin the whole time. But the guy who didn't have a twin was like this whole time he would clone himself and then he'd have to kill his old self. Every time he goes up and does the trick, he dies.
And the thing is, he didn't know whether he'd be the one that got teleported or he'd be the one that ended up being
You don't know.
killed.
You never know.
Yeah, so his specific conscience was
Would you do that? I would not. Because the thing, to me, you're always going to be the one that's not teleported. You are creating a version of yourself. But you are still the one in that teleporter. You die.
But am I still thinking when I come out?
It is a different version of you that has the same thoughts and opinions. It is you, but not you.
You know what? I would really have to let someone test it first and ask them how they feel.
Well, they'll feel, yeah, I was just sitting here and I just teleported over there.
Okay, so you have the same memories?
Yeah, they would absolutely.
I'd probably take the teleporter.
There's no fucking way you're doing, man.
I mean,
because you will die.
But like obviously,
And not to mention,
I come back.
You don't.
But
Nick,
you said you saw me talking.
Okay, but it's a different version of you.
How do you know that?
If I blow my head off right now,
okay,
and there's another version of me that's going to get made in a fucking lab, me, right? I'm dead. I am going through the process. I'm not going to wake up. I'm dead. But the world will move on with another copy of me somewhere.
But does that copy know you killed yourself?
I guess that copy did go through having died and been resurrected. That copy did. I didn't. I died.
This is insane to me. I don't know.
It is a mind fucky.
It is. It has to do with singularity as well, which is pretty agreed upon thing that's going to happen where we're going to be able to upload our consciousness.
And then
digitally.
download it again.
It's the exact same conundrum. It's like, how can I exist simultaneously, like digitally and then flesh and bone? There's a lot of crazy shit out there.
I don't
and
think
we're the right people to talk about it and explain it to you.
Have you seen the new Alien show?
What do you mean the new Alien show? Like, is it a reality show?
No. Okay, no.
Alien Covenant.
Alien Covenant, Alien Prometheus.
Not Covenant.
Well, Prometheus, Covenant,
Romulus.
But the show, Alien Earth.
Oh no.
You should watch it. It's so good.
Ooh.
I love Alien. I think Alien's the fucking. I can't get Vicky to watch the old Aliens because they're too old. But the Covenant, Prometheus, I fucking love it. I even read some of the comics.
Did you watch Romulus, the newest one?
Yeah, of course. It was
so good.
Yeah, it was great. I'm like, oh my god, thank fuck they did not. I was worried they were gonna butcher it.
Yeah.
A lot of times they bring back old. You ever seen Alien, Nick? You're looking so
like
confused.
Alien, like with Sarandra Weaver, whatever her name was.
Yeah, Sigourney.
Sigourney.
Have you seen Alien Covenant or
I
Prometheus?
saw holes. I saw Prometheus with the white guy with the body.
Yeah.
Okay, so you saw the recent, but have you seen Covenant, Prometheus?
Romulus.
Is there a new one?
No, these are like 2016.
No.
You should watch them.
Yeah, the newest one, Romulus, is like 2023 or something.
Yeah,
2024.
yeah, you saw that one.
No,
saw that one?
No, I saw the old one.
So you haven't seen the Romulus one?
No.
You should watch that. It's
Okay.
really good. Oh, no,
Yeah.
it's actually crazy good.
I love talking about aliens and like science and stuff. It's fun.
You
What?
fucking piss me off.
Why?
'Cause
I'm
it's
being
just-
honest.
You're just so this like. I love talking about. No, you fucking don't.
What are you talking about? Look at you want to go through my Instagram algorithm right now?
Yes, I would love to.
Okay, look, Instagram. It just refreshed. There's fan.
All
Look
right,
at this.
So next,
Look at the first three. It's all science.
Okay,
Neil deGrasse
Neil
Tyson.
deGrasse Tyson.
That's Brian Cox.
Oh, Brian Cox is great. I love this guy.
Yeah, it's all about science. That's all I do.
You got Michael Jordan. You
Yeah,
got
I like a little Michael Jordan. A little bit of motivation there.
fighting.
I don't know about
We
fighting.
are alone, and it shows. Do you think we're alone in the universe?
Yeah, that's I do. This is what I consume.
You know what else we consume?
What?
Weed.
Yeah.
Patreon
Oh,
plug,
you're doing it, okay.
baby. So the most requested series on Patreon is Nick and Chance Getting High. They've been asking for episode 2 forever. It's finally out, baby. And here's a bit of a sample.
They're
Yeah.
playing Apex,
Yeah.
and then you're stress eating.
Well, I've actually been eating kind of healthy recently.
I'm
Can't
just-
tell.
Throwing it out there.
Yeah, no.
Not you
The
don't, no,
fuck,
no,
Chance,
not like the weight,
fucking
not like a weight thing. I'm saying like
asshole.
when I like
Wow. Incredible.
that is crazy. I can't believe that we did that.
Can you believe that you said that?
We haven't even filmed that yet, but yeah.
You're breaking the
I don't give a shit. It's funny.
I know.
We have not filmed it.
Ooh, this is like our consciousness thing we're talking about. Like, does our previous conscious know about this thing we're talking about?
Okay, well, hey, I got other topics to talk about. We're done with the aliens.
Yep.
So we got two things.
Let's hear it.
We got Gabe Newell.
Who's that? I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you? It's
Yep.
we got Gabe Newell. We got the Dota shit going on. He's got the same intro. Someone asked if he's, and I read this, and I thought maybe you'd know. Is he on Ozempic?
First off, why would you think I would know?
I don't know.
What do I have to do with Ozempic?
Because I don't know, so I'm asking the other people in the room.
No,
Do we know? I read this Reddit thread. Gabe Newell.
He's just getting older, man.
Well, he's losing weight, and maybe he's not on Ozempic. Maybe he's just being healthier, and that's good for him. That's awesome. Good for you.
I mean,
Gabe.
there's not many fat old people around.
Yeah, there are.
No, they're
Okay,
not.
how old is Gabe Newell? He's not that old. He's not 80.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like if you want, if he wants to live to his 80s or 90s.
But no, he did his little announcement of, Dota Internationals.
The international.
Yeah, he announced the International and his old Gabe Newell thingamajig. And all I could think about when I watched it was it made me happy to hear him say out loud that he plays and every now and then someone tells him to kill himself.
Sure, people talk shit at me in chat, and about once a week, people say, "Hey, noob, uninstall the game." And
Why did
Why?
that make you happy?
Because it's the truth.
Wait, he said that?
Yeah, as the announcement. Like, watch the video. Have you not seen it?
No.
Yeah, I mean, he was joking, like, welcome to the Internationals. I'm Gabe Newell. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love Dota. It's blah, blah, blah. And it was all very like, I love Dota. I've been here for 20 years. And every time I play, I just love the game. Every now and then, someone on chat will tell me to kill
He
myself.
said that
Yeah.
on stream?
Well, it was
It
part
was
of
a
the
video.
It was a
Oh.
video they played as the intro to the Internationals.
Oh my God.
And that made me happy because that's the authentic, actual experience. And they mention that as the intro.
And they're okay with it.
Yeah. Like,
So you think it's okay to
Not
tell people to
necess-
kill themselves?
no, but it's an acknowledgement of the reality of playing the game. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I don't just I don't know, that simple acknowledgement.
I mean,
made
did
me
you see what
happy.
happened when Elon streamed Diablo?
Oh, that was embarrassing.
He was getting so many whispers.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, it was.
But then again, he also doesn't even play the game.
He lied.
Yeah, he lies, so it's like it's cringe.
Why lie about that?
Because he's a fucking loser. I don't even know what else to say. He's a fucking loser.
You know what's funny? It's actually kind of crazy, like to be like the richest man in the world,
And
but
still
you're a
be a
fucking loser.
He's a fucking loser. I don't even know. That's so weird. But no, and the thing is, Gabe Newell probably didn't even play Dota, but still, he is the head, honcho, and he probably took part in, design choice and choice of whether or not you acknowledge that Dota chats are, League chat, any game
Well, I think
online big enough
well,
has a chat
bro,
like that.
anything online.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know, it made me happy to hear him say that. And it was a joke. It was such a
Listen.
passive, not a big deal joke.
Yeah, like
But
Gabe
what-
Newell is an icon, and now he continues to be for things like that.
That's good.
He's just keeping it real.
He's top 10.
Yeah, exactly.
And the thing is, I've never watched Dota. I've never played Dota. Not a single time.
Really?
Never.
Not even Warcraft 3 Dota.
No.
I played Dota once. I used one spell ran out of mana. I was like, wow, this game sucks compared to League, where you could use your spells more than once.
See, I
went
don't know
back to
anything
League
about it.
almost instantly.
Yeah, I never was a big Dota guy, and the thing, my biggest turnoff was my roommate at the time when I was in college. He was a Dota player.
Yeah.
But I did not like him.
Mm.
I did not like anything about him. His personality, his
Yeah, I
smell,
remember this guy.
the way. People called him Frodo because he just looked like a fucking little hobbit with his feet. I remember his feet on the tile.
Core did that too.
Yeah, he did. And I just thought, I don't want to play Dota because of this person.
Yep.
It turned me off from the game. Just him, altogether.
That happens sometimes.
So that's my experience with Dota.
Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, I didn't know anything about this Gabe Newell. I don't pay attention to Dota. I don't.
You know Gabe Newell though?
Yeah, because
He's an icon.
yeah, well, yeah, because he's the guy from Steam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he owns Steam.
Yeah.
Or I'm not sure the logistics of it, but he's the Steam guy.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. Loves Counter-Strike, all that gambling.
I don't think he gives a fuck about Counter-Strike. Or maybe he
Isn't
does.
it very
but
profitable?
they don't do Gabe Newell videos there at Counter-Strike stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about it. That's above my pay grade.
All right, so we'll move on to the next fucking topic, huh?
I never heard about. Did you hear about this too? This Gabe Newell stuff?
I mean, there's not much to really say. It's just,
Yeah.
Gabe Newell did the intro, and that's cool, and it's a big deal. And
Yeah.
it made me happy to hear him say, and I thought, what an insane sentence, but it makes me happy to hear Gabe Newell say people told him to kill himself.
I mean, people told. Yeah,
At the internet.
I think everyone in this room has had people to tell. People told you to kill yourself.
People hate me.
Yeah.
But that's the online experience. And
No, that's the in real life experience.
The
Did
online.
I ever tell you when I told his kids to kill themselves?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You heard the story, fan?
No.
So it was like back in the day. We would all go to the water park. This place called Schlitterbahn.
Love Schlitterbahn.
Yeah, it's a great place. And there's this like adult pool with like a bar that you could hop around in.
Yes.
And
It's heated.
Yeah, it's warm. It's nice. And then the thing is, in the middle of this pool, there's like, they have big roller coasters, right? So they go straight up into the air. And if you're in the pool and you look up, you can look up, I don't know, 20 floors, and you'd like, that's where the roller coaster would be. And there was a time where these kids,
Water slide, but yeah.
yeah, water slide. It's not a roller coaster. There's a time where these kids were up there, and they were spitting into the pool, trying to like spit on like whoever was in the pool. And like me and Milana were in the pool, and they were spitting.
I could see myself doing what they were doing, to be honest with you.
See, I would never do that.
When I was 13,
I would never, ever, ever consider doing that.
Okay.
Isn't that different? Isn't that crazy? A little bit different.
Yeah, I was a piece of shit. Absolutely.
Yeah. So these kids, and I don't know, it wasn't me in my 30s. I was a little bit younger than that. And these kids were spitting, and then I'm in the pool, and I look up, and I yell, "Kill yourselves!" to these children. And like, they literally got scared, and they ran away, and they stopped spitting. So it's...
Wait, what do you mean ran away? You mean slid away? Because the
No.
slide keeps going, and they end up way the fuck over there.
They just left. They went up. They stopped spitting and left.
Oh, so they weren't on the slide yet.
They were waiting in queue.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't do that in queue. I would do that
Yeah.
on the slide
No,
when I know
no.
I'm getting away.
No. So just so you're saying, like, sometimes people do tell people to kill themselves in real life.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do that kill yourself. Like I say it with emphasis too.
Yeah. Like, you ever driving, someone cuts you
Hey,
off, and
hey.
you're just like, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can mouth that shit to them. They can see it through the window. I've done it. They know what.
There's something satisfying about telling someone to kill themselves.
It's one of those. It's one of the few things we can say as an insult that has that.
Because it doesn't offend anyone. Because it's not.
You're right.
It's
Everyone
not racist. It's not
everyone
homophobic.
can equally kill themselves. There's no race. You're right.
The great equalizer.
You're right. Kill yourself.
Yeah.
Death.
Absolutely. But you can't say that. But at the same time,
You
can.
You literally can. It's
Yeah,
not a crime. You can literally tell people to kill themselves. You can't spit on people. That's assault.
dude.
But you can tell them people to kill themselves.
I don't know if you can in like England
What?
tell someone to kill
They
themselves.
don't have rights in England.
There is like anti-bullying stuff. If like
But it'd be like repeated, like actually coercing someone in to kill themselves.
if
Listen, if you're
if
walking
you
down
told that kid on the slide, or
Yeah.
he's on the stairs going to the slide, if you
Yeah.
told them to kill themselves,
I would not get in trouble.
yeah, I don't think you would either.
Nope. Now,
They're like,
if I
fine, and they jump
if-
off.
if like that's insane. You know, that's insane.
crazy.
That is a parental flaw, and that kid was doomed from the beginning.
Yeah, he
okay?
was. He's fine. He was looking for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah, this random guy in the pool told me to jump, so I did it. You know, that's insane. But, you know, whatever. People kill themselves all the time.
But you say that in League Chat, you're banned.
Yeah,
but not in Dota chat, baby.
No, I think you get banned.
Ah,
there,
you
too.
still banned? Ah.
But doesn't mean, hey, someone's still gonna do it. right?
Well, they have to, they have to ban it.
I think they do. No,
Because
yeah,
it's
they
under
probably do.
harassment. Like, you can't be harassed. Like you can't tell people they're poor. I got permaban in League
You
Legends.
can call people poor.
Now, my account got my first ever league account that I spent thousands of dollars on, my dad's money. It got banned because I told my friend's girlfriend who wouldn't surrender that she was poor. I could buy her whole family and all this sort of stuff. I reported my account got permanently closed.
I'm glad you brought this up.
Yeah.
This is a perfect segue into my private server drama.
Okay, let's hear it.
So, oh man, if you're not a WoW player, you're not going to care about this. Maybe you will, but I was on a private server playing a server called Epoch WoW.
Yep.
And as of lately, I'll focus on the segue first. I was having an argument on a private server, unregulated. Okay.
What does unregulated mean?
It means you can tell someone to kill themselves.
Okay, so there's
Absolutely.
no like swear filters.
No.
Got it.
I got in a heated argument with this person. I've never received so I took a screenshot.
Okay.
I've never received so many slurs just passively thrown in. They were, oh man, what did they say? That was
Keep in
so
mind, this is probably a 30-year-old man, right?
Oh yeah.
Because
It is a grown adult.
Like
There's nothing else
no
to it.
one in their teens or in their lower 20s is playing private servers.
No.
This is some 35-year-old man who either has a wife and kids or who still lives with their mother.
Well, no, they don't have a family. There's no way.
Okay.
But everything else. Okay. They said something, so
First off, why'd you get in an argument with this guy?
okay, I can basically we're playing Battleground, Vicky and I. We're playing Warsong Gulch, which is
Okay.
capture the flag.
Understandable.
And
10v10.
I was like level 14. I'm like low level in a level 10 to
15.
19, so whatever. And me and Vicky were graveyard camping. We're PvPing.
Okay.
And we weren't there to help the flag carrier who was trying to get across. We weren't there. Who cares? Whatever. And this guy messaged me. Or no, the next Battleground. So this happened. We lost that BG, whatever, and I don't care.
Okay.
Anyways, next BG comes up.
Right.
I'm in the same Battleground with the same people. Okay. And this guy is...
He's on your team.
He's running the flag.
Yeah.
And I said, don't go that way. There's people there. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm standing next to him. He's running the flag. This pissed him off.
Yeah,
So
people don't
he
like to be told
says,
what to do. Yeah.
I know what I'm doing. I don't need the guy who helped throw last game to tell me what to do, Lamau. And I said, are you that insecure? His response, no, I just know what I'm doing and you don't, Lamau.
Yep.
And I said, so you're that insecure. Got it. And then he went on. Private server, he said, Lamau, you're that shit. I said,
So
dude,
just keep in mind, by the way, this guy doesn't know who you are.
he has no idea.
So so this guy who's running the flag is arguing with like one of the best flag carriers in the history of like the game.
Yeah.
Chance.
But then again, he wasn't wrong. I threw last. I didn't care. We still wouldn't have won.
Got it.
Should be told. I said private servers produce the most insane individuals. That's what I said. And he said, you were saying to 4 warlocks that you didn't want to FC. I didn't want to. I was level 13.
You were a druid.
I'm level 13.
Yeah.
I don't even have bear form. This is very WoW oriented.
Yeah, everyone understands.
I'm following.
All right. And I said, no, I don't want a flag carrier. I'd rather limit my XP gain, and it's level 10 to 19. I go into details, and here's where it keeps going. Next picture. Mind you, when you were telling me to run, you could have been CCing the guys chasing instead of me having to CC them. I said, no, I wasn't there. And eventually, here's the part. He said, I'm so Lamau. You're a weirdo for assuming anything about somebody that you can't hear or see. I'm just stating facts about gameplay. I said, dude, you're a real human. This is really insecure. And he said...
You kept calling him insecure, huh?
Yeah, because he is.
Okay.
He said, you definitely a white dude for Harris.
That's what he said?
That's what he said. I did not respond.
Okay.
And if I could find it, there's the one guy that just started calling me the F word. He was
a different guy?
Different guy.
Okay.
I was doing BGs. I didn't...
So to make it straight, you figured out this guy you're arguing with was black and you realized he wasn't worth your time?
I didn't say he was black.
You a white dude for Harris?
I think he's a white dude for Trump, and he just it all just went down to politics for him. But no, there was another one where I was flag carrying, and a guy logged in to the other faction and proceeded to tell me that I'm the F word.
Why?
Don't know.
He made a level 1?
Yes. Made a level 1.
So
Spammed me.
Just with the F slur?
Yes. I should have screenshotted it.
Jeez.
I did. I screenshotted this, but I didn't screenshot the other stuff. I should have.
Well,
Send it.
I'm telling you, the thing is like...
And you know they won't get banned because it's private servers. And I'll be honest, I loved this.
Okay.
And that guy coming to spam me, that guy's a psycho. I'll never...
First off, that is... Go on my WoW account now and go pick a random server. I have a level 1.
What do you mean?
I have made level 1s to tell people the same thing.
You've gotten that upset that you had to proceed to
100%.
make a character to go yell at
Oh,
them?
100%. Yeah. No, back when I took WoW seriously. Yeah.
Okay, well, we got to end here.
Okay.
Our time is up. I really wanted to get more into the private server drama, but
Well,
it's okay.
we can on
The bonus
The
episode.
bonus episode. All right, we'll go to a bonus episode. Fuck. I did.
Thanks for watching.
Well, thank y'all for watching. If y'all want to keep watching and listen to whatever we talk about on the bonus episode, which is going to be classic WoW stuff and whatever else.
It's gonna be Q&A.
And we have a Q&A?
Yep.
So we don't get to talk about private
We
WoW
can
stuff.
talk about it.
about
Just
it.
not too much.
We'll talk about Chance. Chance, he doesn't control us.
All right, thank y'all for watching.